Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you.
Excellent.
We wanted to pop on real quick before this episode to kind of cover the
results.
The results of the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, because Kate had Sovereignty and I had Burnham Square. And Kate won.
Sovereignty won, coming from the back end.
Congratulations, Kate, on picking the proper winning horse.
Yeah, Sovereignty. I based it solely because of the name, because I thought it was pretty.
That's what a lot of people do when they pick horse races.
So. Yeah. So just a little bit of information. Sovereignty was born February 22nd, 2022.
Crazy.
Yep. The jockey was Junior Alvarado.
Yeah.
The trainer was William Mott. Owner was Godolphin LLC, and the breeder was Godolphin.
And Sovereignty, for winning the race, won $3.1 million.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
And as I was looking up the owners and the jockeys and everything, I read an article that pretty much every horse is somehow, like every horse in the Derby, is somehow connected to Secretariat.
Right, because of the breeding and all that, yes.
Yes. So I thought that was pretty cool. I believe it said that Sovereignty was the 5th generation.
Okay.
Of
Nice.
Secretariat.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Sovereignty, winning the roses this year in 2025.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
so that
fantastic.
That was pretty cool. So the trek was super sloppy,
God.
Oh my gosh, the horses and the jockeys were disgusting at the end.
You can tell if someone's in front, you can tell on days like that because they are not dirty, but everyone behind them looks like they went through a mud hole. So it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So we just want to check in and say congratulations, Kate, on picking the proper horse. So
I'll cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers to that. All right, enjoy the episode, everyone.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
I am so excited.
Tell me why. Because we're the history buffoons and I'm Bradley and you're Kate?
Yes.
So we don't forget?
I am Kate.
Yeah, I just went over that. I'm Bradley.
No, okay, so I'm so excited because our friend Tara brought a little bit of home.
Shout out
to
Tara.
me. Yes. Tara goes to Nebraska every once in a blue moon.
Yes.
And she was unable to go this year. However,
she had coworkers.
She had coworkers who went to Nebraska and they brought back
Thunder Punch. So to give everyone else but Kate an idea, I have been hearing about this the entire time I've known Kate. And I get to enjoy a Thunder Punch from Thunderhead Brewing Company out of Kearney,
Nebraska.
Which is where you're from.
I mean, it's a cool can.
Yeah, it's black. It's got nice purpley, which, side note, Kate's favorite color.
By the way, it contains alcohol.
Say what?
So, yeah.
Better.
Malt beverage with natural and artificial flavors. We're not going to talk about the red dye number 40 that's in here.
Oh, whatever. Jesus Christ.
But it literally says grape citrus punch spiked with fruit and candy sugar.
I mean.
And I remember wholeheartedly that great flavor. And I've only ever had it on tap. I didn't even know they made cans.
Well, that's one of the reasons why when you showed me this, I was super shocked and excited because you've always mentioned it where you just had it on tap, so I didn't know they actually canned this stuff.
So the last time I went to Thunderhead Brewing Company, it was a couple of years ago. I was on my way to Wyoming for Cheyenne Days. Yeah. And my friend and I stopped there for a Thunder Punch, and I asked for one on a tap, right?
And they go, which one?
Which one? Like, I was like,
wait, what?
Wait, what? I was like, they've only ever had grape.
You've told me this.
But I've been gone for so long that they like have lime and I don't know, all kinds of flavors. But I was like, no. He's just
Why did it explode on me, though?
So, Tara, mine blew up on me, too.
Washing stuff later.
Oh, my gosh.
That is grape. Does that bring a little home to you?
Burp. Oh, man. I'm
First
wet.
burp of the episode, folks. Wait for more. Yeah, I got some on my wall. Yeah?
What do you think?
Let me take another sip while you talk about it.
It needs to be a little colder.
It does definitely need to be colder.
I drove 2 hours with this in my car.
Yeah.
But oh my
God. It's good. I like it.
Oh my God, I love it so much. I'm so excited. I'm a little sticky because it went all over my arm.
Yeah, it got on my shirt, my pants, and my wall.
How did that happen?
I have no idea.
Okay. That was delicious, and I'm so excited to keep drinking.
Thank you, Tara.
Thank you, Tara. Okay.
Yes.
I have, well, first of all.
Okay.
We are on YouTube. We mentioned that last episode, but we're really like trying to get on YouTube. We have these videos now.
Yeah.
We're still kind of getting the hang of this.
Yes.
So backgrounds might change, location of the camera might change. We're just kind of figuring out like what all we like and don't like about this setup.
Yeah, so our first video we recorded at Kate's. This video is in the pod loft
at his house,
at my house. So things are definitely going to change throughout the videos till we kind of find out what our like is, if you will.
Yeah.
But just side note, the nice canvas painting behind Kate was painted by Kate.
Yeah.
Commissioned by Bradley. But I thought she did a great job, and I wanted to make sure it was in the video because, well, it's us. Yeah. So I like it.
That's my buffoon.
That's my buffoon. So thank you again for making that.
You're welcome.
Cheers to that. I don't know what that weird look is for, but
I said you're welcome.
I know. I heard that part. Jesus. So it's funny because I got out 2 for each of us. And she's like, oh, it's not very cold. Let's put them back in the fridge. So there might be a pause at some point. So bear with us. Just saying.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's so good. Now just imagine like a bar ambiance.
Did you say ambiance or ambiance?
Ambiance.
There it is.
I probably said ambiance. I know it's ambiance. Okay.
I know you do. That's why I had to just make sure.
So thanks for bearing with us as far as like the video.
The transition to including video. We've been wanting to do this for a while. We're just trying to figure it out. We're all still really new to this. I mean, our podcast has only been officially around for 7 months.
Yeah.
Right? 3, 4, 7 months. We're 8 months now. As of tomorrow was our first. Yeah. So 8 months. So we're still learning. We're still growing. We're getting better. I mean, I've been learning tricks and tips about editing to make it sound better. Now I get to learn how to do video. So that's going to be fun. So I'm hoping the videos get better over time too, because I feel like our audio's gotten better over time. Obviously, we're still releasing on the audio mediums, but we're trying to include some more videos of us doing our episodes so we can try and be a little more personable to our listeners.
Yeah.
And get them to know us a little better.
Just in case Tara doesn't know what we look like.
Yeah. I mean, we've met her in person, but she might forget.
She might forget.
But I guess my point is anyone who's listened to us only over audio has no idea who are these jamokes? Well, we're us.
The what?
Jamokes. I've
never heard that.
You've never?
Jamokes.
Wow. All right.
No.
Old.
Did you just make that up?
Not at all. I'm old.
I know.
You like to tell me that.
I know.
So anyways, all we're saying is bear with us as we grow.
Yeah.
Because we're learning too.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of other podcasts and video podcasts out there, but we appreciate anyone who listens and watches us.
Yes,
and
thank you so much.
Thank you very much. So cheers to you as well. And I'm going to take another sip of my Thunder Punch. After I burped that one out. Holy balls.
Oh, that's so good.
Do you have a question for me today?
I don't.
What the fuck?
You know why?
Because you don't remember?
No, because my story's a little long.
Oh, dear.
So I'm actually not going to go into a question.
I should have brought a pillow.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to talk about Charles Lightoller.
Lightoller?
Light, light.
And holla.
Oller.
Oller?
Oller.
Oh,
Lightoller.
without the H.
Okay, Charles Lightoller.
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 Lightoller. Lightoller. Anyways.
Lightoller.
Charles.
Okay.
Let's go with Chuck.
Chuck. He was born on March 30th.
Okay.
1874.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah. He was born in Lancashire.
Is that how you say that?
Lancashire. Yeah, it's not Lancashire. It's like Lancashire.
I mean, it could be.
Could be, but I don't think it is.
To somebody, it might be.
I mean, I'm British.
Are you?
Lancashire.
How does that go?
Lancashire.
Lancashire.
He had some deep roots in like the cotton mills.
Okay, so he's from the south?
Of Lancashire.
Where is that?
London or like England?
Oh.
Lancashire? Yeah.
Okay, you didn't say that. I guess you said I'm British.
You've never heard of Lancashire?
Like 2 seconds ago I did.
It's in England.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it like near jolly old England? Everyone refers
it is in jolly old England. I don't know where it is in England.
Where is it compared to actually like London?
Lancashire.
That was not a part of her research.
Why would it have been?
Because I don't know of some random fucking place in England. I know where London is.
Oh. It's like
a block away?
It's like a county.
Oh.
Oh.
News to us.
Okay.
Good old Chuck living in a county.
Okay, so it's like directly in the middle of England.
Okay.
To the west. It's like a west coast.
So like closer to Ireland.
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, let's move on from this.
Okay. So in essence.
In Essex? Essex is in
Chorley, Lancashire. Chorley, Lancashire.
Sounds like you're having a stroke when you say that.
Okay, let's just move on, shall we? Charles lost his mother to scarlet fever right after his birth, and at the age of 10, his father moved to New Zealand.
Oh, wow.
Leaving him in the care of his extended family, Charles's extended family.
So his dad just said, peace out, I'm going to New Zealand?
Yeah, and there was... So, okay. Rewind. I read a book.
Was it about this?
It was.
Okay.
It's called... I don't want to give it away. I won't give away the title because it kind of gives it away a little bit.
Don't do that. We don't want that.
But it is by Charles Lightoller. So it's an autobiography.
Oh, he wrote a book. Okay.
He did.
Gotcha.
So he actually didn't say why his father went to New Zealand.
Okay.
Just that his father kind of exhausted his time in the cotton fields. Like he was just like, I've maxed out in my efforts, apparently, and went to New Zealand.
I mean, I feel like I've done that in a lot of aspects of life.
Can I just
say no?
Move countries?
Apparently, that's what this fucker did.
Yeah. So...
How could you leave your kid like that? Was he an only child?
I don't know. He didn't talk about his family, really.
I mean, talked about his dad.
He didn't talk about his family, really. That's so funny.
That is odd. So maybe he was an only kid, but I'm just speculating, obviously.
So at 13 years old, he decided, no way am I going to run these Lancashire cotton fields. I don't want to do what my dad did.
Okay.
So he signs up for a 4-year apprenticeship on a ship.
What ship was it?
It's called the Primrose Hill.
Primrose, yeah. Mm-hmm. What, is that like the Primrose line? Sorry. Da Vinci Code. Anyways. Wait, that's not. I probably got that wrong.
So he was all like, let's just jump into the deep end. I don't want to be in the field, so let's be on the sea. Okay.
I mean, that's quite a change. That's literally the opposite.
So Charles does say, quote, "My first voyage, horribly seasick.
Oh, I bet.
And sick of the sea," end quote.
I don't think they had Dramamine back then. Mm-mm. So they just
I need that like shot up into my veins when I'm on the sea.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just take a Dram, not Dramamine.
I take that. I get that from my Faja.
Faja. Mm-hmm. You get the Dramamine from your dad?
Probably too. He's usually stocked up.
Shout out to Kate's dad for the Dramamine.
So his life on like the Primrose Hill was essentially like sea school for him.
Okay.
That's literally where he learned the ropes. And I think that's an idiom that I said to you after I did this research. Learn the ropes.
I think you did send that one to me, yeah.
His second voyage was on the Holt Hill.
Holt Hill.
And
is that a ship?
Yes.
Okay.
And they went to Rio.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You said second voyage. Yes. Okay. My apologies.
So not just beaches and sunshine down in Rio.
Like Rio de Janeiro?
They actually had a smallpox outbreak down there.
Oh, so it was a large smallpox outbreak?
It was a large smallpox. People are dying.
I shouldn't be laughing at people dying.
No medicine. No doctors.
Where'd they all go?
Nada. They didn't exist on this ship.
Oh, you're saying on the ship. How could you sail without a doctor on the ship?
I don't know how that works.
I don't either, because I'm not what you would call a seaman.
Seafaring person? Yeah.
But I find that odd even for wait, so you said what year he was born, right?
It was 1874.
So what year is this?
Well, he's 13 years old when he goes to the Primrose Hill, and this is his second voyage.
All right, so 1887, 1888.
So maybe 15.
It's kind of weird how 1888 keeps coming back in our episodes.
It's not planned.
I know it's not. That's the funny thing.
Okay, so Lightoller is attending all these little like burial services at sea because of the smallpox outbreak.
Sure, that makes sense.
The captain of this ship, Jock Sutherland.
Jock?
Uh-huh.
That's a strong name.
He's like the guy. He is a legend and a complete madman.
Really?
Yes. So
is he a madman or a madman?
Man.
Okay.
He'd sail through storms with the ship practically, I was going to say driving, sailing sideways. Waves crashing everywhere. Lightoller says it was absolutely terrifying, but equally thrilling.
Right.
And Jock guy, he was so confident in his ship that he wouldn't let anyone even think about taking down a sail.
Okay.
They're like, no, we're not making camp here. We're going through this.
How would you make camp in the water?
Okay, that was just a euphemism that I just came up with myself. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So Jock Sutherland, the captain.
Jock.
He was such a madman. He actually pulled a gun on the crew once.
Oh, shit.
Just to make sure that they would not lower the sails.
So they understood, like, hey, man, I'm fucking serious about this. Wow. Yes, okay. Yeah. So he was not joking around.
And the voyages that they're on with this captain, they lose a guy overboard in a storm. They lose a couple of masts in another. Absolute chaos on this ship.
Wow.
And basically, it's like Lightoller's getting his additional, like, hardcore sailor training on this ship.
Right.
So he's learning about the limits of the ship, the limits of the captain's nerve, even. It's dangerous, but there's also this sense that he's learning from the best, even if the best is a little bit of a lunatic.
Well, it seems that way. Good Lord.
His captain was pushing the ship a little bit too hard, even though they were barely loaded, and it was a blowing gale. Yeah. Massive windstorm, right?
Hey, gale. We got that back, too.
Mm-hmm. So they're tearing along at this crazy speed on the ocean. Okay. 13 and a half knots, which apparently is pretty fast. I don't know. I don't think it's very fast at all, but that's coming from a car point of view.
I have heard that that's at least 12 knots faster than 1.5 knots. So that's pretty fast. I wish I understood like that lingo better because I've heard it for quite some time.
I want to say it's about 25 miles an hour.
Yeah, but on water, that's so much faster feeling than 25 miles in a car.
I'm going to look it up real quick because that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't seem fast.
But on the water, it's fast.
13 knots.
Maybe to me it is.
2 miles per hour. 15.
It's only 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for 1888, shout out to that year again. That's pretty fast.
Supposedly.
Well,
that's what they say. So maybe it is. And we just don't know because we're on the ground, you know? And it seems really slow because I went 90 today to get down here. So,
but we're not on the ground. We're on the second floor.
Okay.
Anyways.
So the ship's all over the place going 13 and a half knots. The crew is struggling to keep it safe. And neither the captain nor the mate wants to be the first to say, maybe we should slow down.
Oh, really? But he was just gung-ho.
They were stubborn.
Well,
and then there's
was Jacques stubborn or was he?
Oh,
he
for
was
sure. He
right?
was stubborn.
Yeah.
He was stubborn. He's like, nah, we got this. This ship has got this.
We're good.
But then this rain squall happened.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. They can't see anything, and suddenly there's land right in front of them.
Oh.
They're going way too fast to avoid it.
Right.
What does this sound like to you?
It sounds like maybe
a ship going too fast and it's going to run into something.
Yeah, they're gonna be like the Titanic.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like, right?
At first, I went with Gilligan's Island.
I've never seen that show.
I grew up on that stuff because I'm old.
Yeah. So they're going too fast to avoid it, right? And just this moment of like pure panicked realization that they're about to crash.
Okay, they're gonna run aground.
Things go south real fast.
Okay.
Even though they're going west.
I was going to say something, but I'm glad you did. That is great. Well done.
Okay, so the captain's having to decide between smashing into the rock sideways.
Right.
Which means everyone is probably dead, or just running her straight aground.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So my research brought me to the point of talk about a rock in a hard place.
Oh, that's great.
Lightoller is up on deck.
Okay.
And land is like looming over them. Giant waves are tossing around the ship like a toy.
Okay.
And he's saying it's like waiting for a train wreck. Like he's visualizing this land is getting closer. It is windy. It is rainy. I can't see shit.
Right.
Here we go.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're going that fast. So you're gonna fuck some shit up.
They hit it.
Of course.
They hit land.
All right.
Lightoller describes it as utterly alien feeling, a shudder that goes right through you. And he's just a kid.
Yeah, because you said he would be 15 at this point, right?
Ish,
give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's thinking his little life is about to end.
His little life.
And you can just feel like this
it's so cute how you refer to it.
This little life. This gut-wrenching helplessness in his words. It's not just a shipwreck. It's like a front row seat to watching your demise.
No kidding. Especially in a land that you're not familiar with.
Yes.
You said they're going to Rio for this?
They're around Rio.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So after the initial crash, things got worse.
I mean, usually does.
The ship basically gets wedged between huge rocks and the ocean.
Oh, I was going to say, in a hard place.
Just starting to tear it apart from the back end.
Ooh.
So Lightoller gets knocked out by flying debris.
Oh, shit.
Sounds terrifying.
Yes.
He wakes up, and this whole ordeal of being thrown onto the rocks, he's talking about how close he is to breaking his legs by being tossed onto these rocks. He's almost drowned as well.
Sure.
As the waves are like pulling him back out into the sea.
The undertow kind of thing?
Yeah, he loses his shoes in the process. I don't know how the ocean unties his shoes, but whatever.
Well, I mean, maybe he had a buckle.
But after that, he sees another guy have to climb this slick, pitch black rock face in the freezing rain. Yeah. One thing after another, just this total nightmare. You can see like this raw, desperate struggle for survival.
Right.
Okay. So he's fighting for his life. like clinging onto these rocks. He almost gets pulled back into the sea. And they actually end up losing one of his mates.
Oh, shit. What was his name?
Fuck if I know. But apparently people liked him. Lightoller liked him a lot.
Well, not enough to know his name.
Nope. But the ship is gone.
So how much did it just break up on impact, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just I was going to say uninhabitable. That's not right.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not, because they technically lived on the ship. I have to spread my legs.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Stretch.
So he watches it as the sea breaks it apart. The masts are falling. The whole back end is sinking. He describes it as a volcanic wasteland of an island that he's on, which adds to the whole we're stranded and it's awful vibe.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're in a place you have no idea. You literally just crashed into it. That's got to be fucking terrifying.
He's trying to climb these rock faces, these cliffs, dodging rocks, falling all around them. It's like a never ending series of little near death experiences.
Right. Yeah.
And the ship is just completely falling apart before their eyes. Then, as if it wasn't enough.
Well, what else can there be?
This island that they ran into is deserted.
Well, I guess at least there's not locals that would want to kill them.
That's fair.
I mean, right?
So it's actually in the Indian Ocean.
I thought they were going to Rio.
So we were moving from Rio to the Indian Ocean.
I guess I either missed that or wasn't informed of that portion of the story.
You were not informed.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
Hey, I haven't read this story in 3 weeks. I am flying by the absolute seat of my pants here.
That's an idiom.
Oh, yeah.
Look at us uncover shit.
Where is Rio? Is that Africa? South Africa?
Rio de Janeiro?
That's South Africa.
That's South America, isn't it?
Fuck. Rio de Janeiro. A city in Brazil. We're both wrong.
Yeah, South America is what I said. Where the fuck is Brazil?
Not Africa.
No, in South America, like I said. Wow. I'd like to reiterate, we are buffoons. Holy shit.
Well, they're in the Indian Ocean at this point.
That's quite a fucking detour.
They made a big detour. Okay. So maybe my next topic should be something about geography.
Maybe your next topic should be read prior to reading.
I haven't wrote this in 3 weeks. I wrote this 3 weeks ago.
You've had it for a long time. I get it. And I'd like to, if we haven't already said it on this podcast, I'd like to bring a little insight to Kate. She doesn't remember shit. So she wrote this 3 weeks ago. It might as well has been 3 years ago because she has the memory of a fucking ant.
Ferret? Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Ferret, maybe an ant ferret. Let's combine them. New species. Fuck. Like a jackalope.
Okay, so this dessert.
Yes.
What?
Jackalope.
Okay, this tiny deserted island. It's called St. Paul's Island.
What?
And it's in the Indian Ocean. Okay.
Do you ever find it weird that deserted islands have a fucking name?
Okay, they have a name, but they know it's there, but it's uninhabited. I
get that.
Unknown.
I get that.
Uninhabited. Okay.
But I just find it funny because they have this. They're like, just call it fucking St. Paul. Okay. Put it on the map, sir.
Okay.
Get the cartographer. We need a new map.
So this place.
Yes, sorry.
No lush landscapes, no sandy beaches, just rock.
Jagged rock.
Mm-hmm. The weather conditions were described as cold and raw.
Okay.
Constant threats of rain and wind. And the island's inaccessibility because of all the rock.
Right.
And the constant threat of the sea created this profound isolation and danger. But we're not done on this island.
I hope not. St. Paul, Indian Ocean, not in Rio.
There were birds.
How many birds?
Not just any bird.
Peacocks?
Albatrosses.
I fucking love there's a really good song by a band. I'm drawing a blank on their name of the band right now. Give me a sec. But the name of the song is Albatross.
Wonderful. Okay, so in this book, quote.
God damn it! Why can't I remember the name of the band? Wonderful. Fuck, that's gonna annoy me the rest of this goddamn episode now.
Okay.
Yes.
Lightoller says, quote, "It is a well-known fact that to a man fallen overboard,
yes,
an albatross is almost as bad as a shark. The latter attacks the man from below the water, but an albatross can and will drive his beak clean through a man's skull whilst swooping past in the air," end quote.
Dear.
So, massive albatrosses.
Albatri? I have no idea. Because albatross are fucking huge.
And they smell dinner.
Well, yeah. They have... I already know the answer. I'm going to ask it anyways. Have you ever seen what their wingspan is?
Let me go back to my Disney days of
Disney
of the Rescuers.
Was there an albatross in the Rescuers?
Yeah, the little mice got on the albatross.
Is that what
That was their plane.
Their plane. Mm-hmm. It's been a minute since I've watched. I love that movie as a kid, though.
Rescuers Down Under was great as well, but the original.
The original is so much better.
It was great.
When you go to the zoo, the Milwaukee County Zoo, they're in I think it's the bird house, whatever.
Apiary?
Aviary?
Apiary.
Why don't you look that up while I finish what I was going to say? Apiary?
That's a beehive. God damn it.
And you're a bee lover.
Shush, I don't have an apiary.
I never said you did.
Aviary?
Yeah.
Fine, it's aviary.
Are you sure? Did you look it up? Okay.
Apiaries, bees.
Beads?
God, how much alcohol is in this thing?
5.6 or 7 it was?
I have no excuse.
You really don't. There's not much in there.
Continue, please.
I don't fucking know. Oh.
Great. Oh.
You're like, I hope he doesn't remember it. Fuck, he does. Anyways, they have, like, on a wall, they have, like, a big board with different birds on it with their wingspan.
Yeah.
And I remember always seeing the albatross, and it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's enormous.
So bigger than the bald eagle?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like at least an inch bigger.
And these little mice are like, let's go, albatross.
I almost unalived a bald eagle once driving.
Ooh.
He fucking flew right in front of me. What a dick.
Okay, let's move on.
America.
Okay.
Yeah.
These albatrosses.
Albatri. I'm sticking with it.
Full on avian assault. Just
death from above.
They trapped these sailors are trapped against a cliff.
Sure.
And they're trying to defend themselves from these birds.
Yeah.
For the next half hour.
Oh, shit.
It's an insane battle between man and bird. Albatrosses, huge wings, span 20 feet-ish, give or take.
Oh, so you do have it.
20 feet, give or take.
Ish.
They're trying to steal food, right?
Right.
And they're diving at these sailors' faces.
Oh, God.
Okay. So they're these sailors are whacking them with sticks.
Anything they can find, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
They managed to knock one down.
Okay.
And then stabbing the albatross with a knife, which was the only way to keep them down.
Sure. What did they...
They finally had a little bit of food, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's got to be a good amount of meat on an albatross. They're pretty fucking big birds.
I suppose. But in this, like, messy, chaotic fight, they actually managed to hold on to what food they had. Because the ship was going down, they had to save what they can, right?
Well, yeah, they're trying for survival, so it makes sense.
They have a few battle scars, I'm not going to lie.
Well, right. Beak through the face.
Sounds tragic.
Sounds fucking terrible.
But eventually, these sailors were rescued after 8 days.
Oh, so they're on this St. Paul Island that's uninhabited for 8 fucking days?
and they eventually make it back to England.
Oh, wow.
At this time, he's 16.
Okay.
So I did write that down.
1888 to 1889.
After the disaster of Holy Hill. Okay, so that's that. Holt Hill, sorry. Holy Hill is a place in Wisconsin.
It sure is. It's got a beautiful church.
I'm going to rewrite that. Holt Hill.
Don't now.
Okay. We are going to count how many sea disasters Lightoller experiences.
So we're at 1.
We're at 1.
I'm guessing there's at least 2.
Considering we're only on page 3.
Oh, jeez. Buckle in, folks. We're in for a wild ride.
Lightoller goes back to his first ship, the Primrose Hill.
Okay.
And he earns his second mate certificate.
So what does that entail?
He has a bigger title.
He's got a bigger certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I asked that question.
And here,
yes,
on this ship, Primrose Hill, the second time around,
yes,
he encounters sharks.
Oh, dear.
And he's got the wounds to prove it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's been bitten by sharks.
What kind of sharks?
The ones that swim in the ocean.
All of them? Tell me a shark that swims on land. And I will shut the fuck up.
Baby shark? Just whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually not going to go into the whole shark story because there's too many stories to tell. But he has wrestled sharks, he's been bitten by sharks, and he's rescued other seamen from sharks.
How do you think a shark taps out? With its dorsal fin or its tail fin?
I would say maybe his snout.
So can I say I am so glad that Vesper has never got into baby shark.
Let's keep it that way.
Like her big brother did.
Let's keep it that way.
Xavier loved that when he was little. Super glad she has not. She knows of it, but she's not like, baby shark.
Remember that video that she always watched about the bunnies? Like the Goodnight Bunnies or something?
Yeah.
That was in my head for a while. Okay.
Anyways.
So, Lightoller.
Yes.
After his second mate certificate.
Yeah.
And he gets bitten by a shark. He gets on the ship the night of St. Michael.
So where did he get bit, though? Leg? Arm?
No, he's
torso?
on the ship. He doesn't say.
I'd like to put this out there again.
I think it was on his arm.
If anyone needs a podcast host.
Shush. Okay. He's on the ship night of the St. Michael.
So the shark jumped on the ship. I'm still confused.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Keep going.
So the book that I read is called Blank and Other Ships. I'm leaving out the blank because it gives it away.
That's fine.
Blank and Other Ships. Okay, he's talking about his life on ships. He gets bitten by a shark, but it's not about the shark. It's about the ships.
Did he die on the Titanic?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
No.
That's a ship.
Yes. Okay, so night of the St. Michael ship. They're hauling coal, which turn out can just spontaneously catch fire.
Oh, boo.
After weeks of brutal storms, this is exactly what happens.
Okay.
The ship's beat up from the gales. Now they've got this fucking fire burning in the cargo hold.
Yeah, and how the fuck are you going to put that out?
They're basically sailing this time bomb, and they don't have enough lifeboats for anybody.
Sounds like the Titanic.
Sounds like it. Lightoller describes this constant gnawing fear. They're all just waiting for this ship to go up in flames. They aren't sleeping. Every creak, every whiff of smoke, everybody goes into a panic. They're all obsessed checking this fire, trying to keep it under control.
Right.
And because they're so short on lifeboats, they're working like crazy to keep the ship moving, hoping to reach land before they're all cooked to death.
Well, right.
They're tweaking every sail. They're trying to squeeze out every last bit of speed. It's super intense, super drawn out. They've got this fire right breathing down their neck, literally. Finally, they see land.
Oh.
Woo! Thank God.
St. Paul Island?
Massive wave of relief.
I bet.
They're not going to burn after all.
Well, potentially.
But Lightoller helped with the fire. He put out the fire. He helped put out the fire. And he got promoted again.
So what certificate did you get this time?
Fuck if I know.
Oh, okay.
By the time he's 21.
Oh, shit. We jumping ahead.
Oh, yeah. So that was like 2 ships, kind of.
Yeah.
It didn't burn down, but it might as well have.
But he saved it.
By the time he's 21, he's seen more out of life
than most
people.
Yes.
Okay. He leaves the sailing ships.
Okay.
For steamships.
Oh.
But even then, he almost kicks the bucket from fucking malaria off the west coast of Africa.
That fucking malaria.
At one point, his temp was 106.2 degrees.
Oh, Jesus.
That's Fahrenheit, people.
What's it in Celsius?
Bradley.
You brought up Fahrenheit. If anyone had to fucking question that, I expected you to have an answer for Celsius. Hold, please.
I don't wanna.
Then don't. Okay. I like how you prided yourself. I'm just going to leave it at that. Even the buffoon sign is attacking Kate for this. Wow. Can you fix it, please?
106 Fahrenheit is 41 degrees Celsius.
I could have told you that.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding. I did not know.
This is a disaster of an episode.
That's why it's great we're recording it.
Okay.
It's not a disaster.
His life is like a freaking adventure novel. Like choose your own adventure novel. Have you ever had one of those?
I used to love those when I was younger. I couldn't tell you a name of any of them, but yeah, we used to read those all the time in like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, love those. Okay.
So after all these wild sea stories,
yes,
Lightoller settled down
on steamboats.
Exactly. Yeah. He didn't go settle down.
No.
He decided to give up the water life for a little bit.
Okay.
He got this crazy idea to go to the Yukon.
Why?
Because he wanted to dig for gold for a little bit. But it was a total bust. There's this whole thing about him like hitching a ride from the Yukon to England.
What the fuck? Okay.
He eventually got back to England by 1899. Total bust. It was like a year of worthless bullshit.
Right.
So, 1903, he's back on the water. He meets his wife, Sylvia.
Oh, Sylvia. Mm-hmm. Nice.
She's an Australian.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, kind of English in a way. Roundabout way.
They headed off. They get married in Sydney, and he takes her to England.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so here we go. Lightoller.
Yes.
Spends nearly 2 decades.
Oh, shit.
With the White Star Line.
Which made the Titanic.
It did make the Titanic.
Yes.
He was primarily on the Atlantic service.
Oh.
15 of those years were dedicated to mail boats.
Boats.
Were essentially like passenger liners.
Oh, so not like the opposite of female boats?
MAIL?
I got it. It was a poor joke. I admit it. But it was a joke nonetheless.
But it was kind of a demanding experience even for like any like resilient, experienced sailor.
Sure.
Particularly during the harsh winters of the North Atlantic.
Yeah, I can't imagine those were too easy.
Ships grew larger, they grew faster, the dangers were intensified, they increased speed and size of the vessels, which resulted in more severe damage when they encountered heavy seas.
Okay.
And despite warnings to captains to exercise caution, the force of the waves combined with the ship's velocities increased hazardous situations.
Ooh, gotcha.
From second officer of the Oceanic, White Star Line Oceanic, to first officer of the Majestic.
Okay.
Then temporarily chief of the Majestic.
Oh.
And then back again from second officer of the Oceanic to first officer of the Oceanic.
Okay.
each one of those were like little, like over 15 years. That's where his progression was.
Over the course of that 15 years.
15 years.
Okay.
Then.
Yes.
March 1912. Lightoller.
Yes.
Was assigned to the Titanic.
I feel like someone brought this up.
He didn't die. That's what you asked. He died on the Titanic.
I didn't say... Did I say he died?
Something like that.
Are you
How
sure?
I answered was correct, though.
I asked...
It was truthful.
Either way.
It was truthful.
I was told I was wrong. I need another thunder punch.
All right, hold, please.
Hold, please. And we're back. Sorry about that. I was thirsty.
Okay, so he's on the Titanic in Belfast.
What the fuck is going on with these cans?
Did it spray again?
Oh my god, yes.
Mine did too.
I have to change my pants.
All over.
Jesus.
They're so full. Look at how full this is. Can you see?
I can't, but I appreciate the attempt.
Can you see?
Yeah, now I do. Holy shit balls.
That's why, because they're so full. They're giving us our money's worth. Titanic.
Titanic.
He is the first officer.
First officer.
For the sea trials.
Okay.
Okay. So the trials aim to test the Titanic's handling, maneuverability,
right,
speed, and overall functionality.
Right.
Okay. But the sea trials only lasted about 12 hours.
Oh, really? That's it?
I would expect days, weeks.
I would expect at least a week.
The ship reached speeds just under 21 knots.
Okay.
And there was also a crash stop test, which resulted in the ship stopping at roughly 850 yards.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Is that good?
And even for a seasoned sailor like him, the ship was massive.
Right.
Massive. He later said it took him 2 full weeks to even figure out how to get around the thing efficiently.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a huge fucking ship for them.
Yeah. And just before they set sail, Captain Smith, he shakes things up. He brings in Henry Wilde from the Olympic ship.
Right.
As chief officer.
Okay.
So if Charles Lightoller's here, William Murdoch is here as chief officer.
Gotcha.
Right? So Henry Wilde gets brought on as chief officer, which drops down William Murdoch to first officer and Lightoller to second officer.
Gotcha.
Okay? So everybody was shifted down in rank.
Okay.
Okay? David Blair, who was the original second officer, gets bumped off the voyage entirely.
Oh, that's kind of good.
But he had the key to the binocular case.
He never gave that up?
Nope.
Oh.
It was probably an oversight.
I'm sure it was, yeah.
So when the Titanic finally left Southampton, Lightoller's routine was pretty set. It was 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. every morning and night that he would be on watch. So on the 14th of April,
right,
he and the other officers were chatting about the Titanic's top speed, being curious about what she could do.
Yeah, seeing what she can handle.
And William Murdoch, who is the chief officer at this time, he had the 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift or the 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. shift.
That sucks. That one would suck.
Yeah. But every time lunchtime would roll around, Lightoller would step in and give him a break.
Okay.
So same way with Lightoller. If he was on duty, someone would relieve him so he could have his meals.
Gotcha.
Okay. So when Lightoller stepped in during the 10 a.m. 2 p.m. watch for Murdoch to go have his meal, Captain Smith comes onto the bridge and mentions ice warnings.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. And Lightoller said that was the first time he had heard about it.
Okay.
So when Murdoch got back, Lightoller told him about Captain's warning, and Murdoch didn't seem surprised, but Lightoller got the impression that it was kind of new news to him as well.
Sure.
But Lightoller took over the watch at 6 p.m., just like he normally would, and then Murdoch relieved him for dinner.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just... okay.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you have dinner early? Whatever.
Either way.
Yeah. At 9 p.m., Captain Smith and Lightoller were on the bridge, agreeing that they should see any ice well in advance.
Sure.
Smith left, telling him to let him know if anything seemed off. Then Lightoller told another mate to call the lookouts in the crow's nest,
right,
telling them to keep a sharp lookout for ice, especially small ice and growlers.
Okay, what's a growler?
They are small fragments of ice and are roughly the size of a truck.
Oh,
or like a grand piano.
Decent size still. Decent, obviously not an iceberg, but yeah. Definitely still decent size.
Lightoller also had the quartermaster check the fresh water supply for any signs of freezing.
Oh, sure.
That would indicate they are heading into an ice field. I think that's brilliant.
I mean, I guess that makes sense because I guess I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we got a fresh water tank in the basement, the
basement.
the basement, the cellar, if you will.
Yeah.
The third class passenger cellars.
The coach. I'm just gonna keep drinking. I think that's wise for all of us involved in this podcast.
So,
yes.
Lightoller was on his last bridge watch before the collision. We all know what happened to the Titanic, right? He handed over to Murdoch at 10 p.m., telling him about the course and the ice field that they were approaching, expected to be in the area around 11 p.m.
Okay.
He wished Murdoch joy of his watch. Like, have a good night. Joy of the watch.
Wow.
And headed to bed. He was getting ready for bed when he felt the impact.
Sure.
He thought it was the ice, but he stayed put. Because...
he was going to bed.
Well, that's where people could find him.
Well, because that's where he said he was going.
Yeah, so if he's out walking around, they're not going to be able to find him.
And they're going to go look for him like, where the fuck is this guy?
Yeah. The engine stopped. He went out on deck in his pajamas to see what was going on, talked to one of the mates. Then he went back to this cabin, again, waiting to be found, essentially.
Or to be told what to do next or whatever, yeah.
Another mate came by and told him that they hit an iceberg, so it was confirmed finally, and that the mail room was flooding, M-A-I-L. Mail room was flooding, and that got Lightoller moving.
Oh, sure.
He threw on some clothes, his overcoat. He still didn't believe that the ship was in any real danger.
Well, if you watch the movie, especially, wink, wink, not a lot of people thought
Which
they were in danger.
Lightoller is portrayed in that movie.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'll tell you about it later.
All right.
Lightoller gets up on the boat deck, and it's just chaos. Steam is hissing everywhere. You could hardly hear yourself think. He takes charge of getting the lifeboats lowered on the port side. Okay. He's interpreting Captain Smith's orders. Women and children only.
Yes.
Very strictly. They can't hear each other. They are mouthing these words, essentially. Sure. So this meant that Lightoller was launching lifeboats with empty seats if there were not women and children nearby.
Isn't that wild?
Yes. And he was thinking once they hit the water, they'll just come by. That's not
so much, yeah.
It's chaos. They're not going to, no.
Right.
That's not the way people's reactions are. It's just, that's not. Yeah. There was one exception. A Lieutenant Colonel Puchin.
Puchin?
Puchin.
That is a funky name.
Lightoller let him in a boat because he had sailing experience and he offered to help, which was crucial since they were short on experienced seamen.
Right.
They were worried about davits.
What is that?
D-A-V-I-T-S, davits, which were those lowering mechanisms.
Oh, sure, because they were all kind of funky. They kind of even went over that in the movie a little bit.
Yeah, they were thinking that they wouldn't be able to hold a fully
a stocked boat.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So they didn't realize that the Titanic's davits were actually designed for the capacity that the lifeboats were supposed to have.
Oh, gotcha.
So Lightoller's plan was to fill the boats from the water line.
Which I can see where he would get that idea.
Yeah.
But
so he actually sent 10 men down to open the gangway doors, like where people would walk up the gang.
So it's a little more water level?
Yeah,
kind of?
yeah.
Okay.
To get passengers access, right?
Right.
None of these men made it.
Oh, really?
The 10 of them, none of them made it. Yeah.
Wow.
The boats, once lowered, pulled away, half empty, ignoring orders to come back. The plan just didn't work out. At one point, Lightoller asks about firearms.
Okay.
Lightoller takes Murdoch and Smith to get the revolvers. He gets one for himself and some ammunition, though he later admits he never actually loaded the gun.
Isn't Burdock?
Murdoch?
Was it Murdoch?
With an M? Mm-hmm.
Wasn't he also portrayed in the movie?
He was.
Yeah.
So Lightoller has a scene where he's actually talking to Victor Garber, who is Thomas Andrews, Mr. Andrews. He's the designer of Titanic.
Right.
Played by Victor Garber. And Andrews comes up to Lightoller and says, Lightoller, these boats are only half filled. What's going on?
Yes.
And Lightoller's like, these boats may buckle.
That I remember that scene.
Yep,
yeah.
that's Lightoller.
Okay, gotcha. Nice.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. So Lightoller then helps pull out boat collapsible D, as in dog. And he actually pulls out his gun during this unloading of the boat to get a group of men to back off.
Back off, yeah.
Yes. So as the Titanic was going down, Lightoller tried to launch a boat collapsible B, as in boy, from the port side.
Okay.
And it's one of those like smaller canvas lifeboats.
Oh.
But it flipped upside down onto the deck.
Oh, dear.
He then went over the starboard side to see if he could help there. But a huge wave washed over the boat deck and realized it was kind of pointless to stay over there.
Sure.
So instead of sticking around, he dove overboard from the officer's quarters roof into the ocean. So he like climbs on top of this like officer's quarters and just
goes in the ocean.
10-point dive into,
What's a 9-point dive?
I don't fucking know.
All right.
Okay. He described the water as feeling like 1,000 knives.
I mean, it was fucking cold. I mean, Jack froze, so.
He surfaced. Okay. He saw the crow's nest level with the water.
Oh, Jesus.
He started swimming towards it, but then remembered it's safer to stay away from the sinking ship.
Right.
And then he got sucked underwater.
Yep.
And he was rushed down a ventilator.
Oh, shit. Really?
He was trapped against a grating for a little while until a blast of hot air from inside the ship blew him back up to the surface.
No way, really?
Really.
Holy shit. That's fortunate.
He got pulled down again, but he managed to force his way up.
So what do you, and I'm not saying this is part of your research, but what do you think that blast of air was from? Just like
probably just an explosion of some type.
Within the ship kind of thing?
Yeah.
Holy balls, he got lucky.
So he realized his heavy revolver was actually dragging him underwater.
So he let it go?
So he ditched it. So somewhere the heart of the ocean and his revolver is at the bottom of the ocean.
I wonder if they're hanging out together.
Probably.
I don't really think the heart of the ocean's really in there, but I think that was a movie.
So he saw collapsible B.
Can I say something real quick? I literally just saw this.
Yeah.
Do you know who was up? One of the people who was actually up for Jack Dawson in that movie? And it makes total sense why he didn't get it. James Gandolfini was originally considered for that role in 1997 it came out, right? Do you not know who he is? Mm-hmm. What are you smiling for?
Because that's awful. It's an awful choice.
Well, it wasn't an awful choice because they didn't go with him. And it said, I literally just saw this 2 or 3 days ago. And it said that his overall demeanor, basically, I don't remember the wording they used, is holy fuck, this guy is like scary. Let's not do that. Basically is what they were saying. But holy shit, that would have been a completely different movie.
I think it would be. Wow.
So, yeah. Anyways,
okay.
Sorry.
So he dishes his revolver.
Yes.
He sees boat collapsible B floating upside down near him.
Okay.
And people were clinging to it.
Right.
He swam over and held onto a rope.
Okay.
Okay. Just then, the Titanic's forward funnel broke off.
Oh, the stack?
The stack.
Yeah.
Slammed into the water, washing the collapsible further away.
Isn't that the one that crushed his little...
Yeah. It comes a little bit later, but yes.
Okay.
This is the first one that fell, and it did kill several people.
I like how we're isn't that the one who killed this person? We're talking about a movie. It didn't really kill him.
This one person, yeah.
Anyways, but yes.
Fabrizio.
Yes.
Fabrizio.
Yes.
So he climbed onto the overturned boat and took charge, claiming and organizing the 30 or so survivors that were holding onto this boat.
Wow. Okay. Good for him.
He had them yell, "Boat ahoy," in unison.
Ahoy?
Mm-hmm. To try to get, people to, come help them.
Did you know that when they invented the phone, they wanted to...
They said ahoy.
Ahoy?
Yeah, ahoy, yeah.
Something like that? Anyways.
Okay, so during the night, a swell came up and he taught them how to, shift their weight.
Right.
So they're all on top of this upturned boat. And Lightoller is, showing the men, or women and children, whomever's on top, how to, shift their weight to keep the boat from going under, essentially.
Okay, sure.
And as dawn broke, he used his officer's whistle to attract the attention of other lifeboats.
Yeah.
Lifeboats 4 and 12 eventually rowed over and rescued them after hearing his whistle that he kept on him.
Oh.
And finally, the ship Carpathia came, and Lightoller was the very last survivor to be pulled aboard.
Every time I hear about the ship of the Carpathia, I just think of Dracula. So he's from the Carpathian Mountains.
Mountains, yeah. So after it all, he wrote about his experience in the Christian Science Journal, crediting his faith for his survival and saying, "With God, all things are possible." So being the highest ranking survivor out of everybody, he was the highest ranking survivor to survive.
That makes sense.
Lightoller found himself smack dab in the middle of
I like smack dabble.
Smack dabble.
That might be the episode title. Smack dabble.
Smack dabble. He was in both the American and the British inquiries.
Okay.
So he did not mince words about the American one. He called it a farce.
Oh.
Mostly because he thought that they were pretty clueless about some of the questions that they were asking.
Sure, I guess.
The British inquiry, though, he took a lot more seriously, and he even admitted that he had to keep one's hand on the whitewash brush, which basically means that he had to be careful to avoid putting blame on the British Board of Trade or the White Star Line.
Board of Trade.
Okay?
Oh, dear.
So even though as he put it, he knew for a few years that this disaster was always even though, as he put it, he knew for years that a disaster like this was always possible.
Okay.
Based on the type of ship, his experiences, etc.
Man, that's pretty insightful. If he thought it was possible. Because we're always told and taught and led to believe that
Titanic was an unsinkable
ship, which is a really bold fucking claim. Because you could literally fucking sink anything. So, I mean, for him to see that at that time is pretty remarkable, honestly. So, all right.
So, he pinned the blame on the incredibly calm seas of the night.
Okay.
And the fact that the icebergs didn't give any type of warning signs, like water breaks.
Right,
you would see the ripples.
For sure.
There wasn't even that.
Like a T-Rex walking towards you in a cup?
Yeah. So I wrote about a video that I saw years ago, and I reference it here. It's called Titanic's Final Mystery.
Okay.
And it's all hypothetical. It's all theory.
Sure.
But they are... historians and scientists are replaying the night of the sinking.
Right.
And they figured out that they think, based on journals and eyewitness accounts, that the iceberg was actually a mirage.
Okay.
Because the night was so calm.
Right.
And you know when you're in a desert and you can hardly tell the difference between desert and like
sky,
the
basically.
sky?
Yeah.
And then you could like see things in a distance, but it's not really there. That's what the scientists and the historians think might have happened that night.
Yeah, I hang out in deserts a lot, so I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So I'm not sure where this video is.
I know what you mean, though.
Yeah.
Because you even see it like when you're driving on a hot summer day.
Yes.
And you see in the distance on the road even, you're like, what the fuck is going on up there?
You see like shadows and you're like, oh, there's like a puddle of water up there. It's like, nope, it's just a shadow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I know 100% what you're talking about.
Yeah, so they think that a mirage happened, and that's why they didn't see the iceberg.
Gotcha.
Because it was such a clear night, you couldn't tell the difference between the ocean and the sky.
Well, especially at night like that, with it being so dark. Obviously, the water's... Jesus Christ, that thing keeps jumping out at you. Buffoon!
So, he was really... I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ. All right, yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
So, Lightoller did a really good job of defending his employer, the White Star Line, even though they were getting heat.
Well, I mean, can you blame them?
Excessive speed.
Right.
Missing binoculars.
Yep.
Sailing through an ice field.
Does this.
Interestingly...
Yes.
Years later... In the 1936 BBC radio program, he changed his tune.
Oh, why?
He did finally admit some company faults.
Well, of course.
But...
What were they?
He didn't really say.
What? What the what?
He used the public outrage to kind of push for changes in maritime history.
Okay.
Sorry, maritime safety.
Sure. Or history.
After this.
Yeah.
And a lot of his recommendations, like lifeboat capacity, lifeboat drills.
Yeah.
24-hour radio communication, mandatory ice warnings.
Sure.
They were all adopted by maritime nations.
Makes sense. I get that.
So he really helped make things safer.
Sure.
He did, however, get pretty annoyed with some of the questions that they asked during these inquiries.
I'm not surprised.
Like one of the questions that was asked was, did the falling funnel hurt anyone?
No, it just...
Come on.
It just crushed him gently.
So...
What the fuck?
After... Fabrizio! Okay.
I was just going to say, like, at least they didn't ask him if, could Jack have fit on the door?
Yes.
He could have.
After
Everybody knows he fucking could have fit on that door.
I know.
Anyways.
After the Titanic, Lightoller, fucking idiot, went back to the White Star Line.
Okay.
And he served as a mate on the Oceanic.
Okay.
In 1913, he got promoted to the Royal Navy Reserve, moving up to lieutenant.
All right. He's moving up still.
Okay.
Yes.
World War I. Okay, so how many ships is that? 3?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah. When World War I broke out.
Yes.
He was called up for duty. I have to pee so bad.
Are we taking a break?
But wouldn't you know it?
Okay.
He was back on the Oceanic, but this time it was the HMS Oceanic.
Fucking A right it was.
An armed merchant cruiser.
Oh.
It's no longer a passenger boat. It is...
Lethal.
It's lethal.
Weaponized.
Exactly.
Fucking A right.
Yes. New role, same ship.
What year did World War I start? Was that 1911?
Oh, shitballs. I want to say 1912, but...
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm not 11, because the Titanic sunk in 12. So was that... Fuck. Why am I drawing a blank on this?
1914.
14. I should have won
1914, 1918.
God. Anyways, I don't know why. Yeah. Yep.
If I just keep reading... He served as first officer with David Blair, who was pushed off the Titanic, remember?
Yeah.
He was the second mate that got pushed off.
Right.
He served as first officer with David Blair, but Then the ship ran aground and was wrecked on the Shell de Fula in 1914. It is an island in the Shetland Islands. Don't ask me for more. It's between the United Kingdom and Norway. They are islands. Don't ask me more. It happened in 1914. This is boat number 4.
Is this near Rio?
Stop it. Boat number 4.
Yes, boat number 4.
Lightoller, being Lightoller, was last off the ship, grabbed the navigation room clock as a souvenir.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
What?
4 ships?
I feel like he should stop sailing.
What is the common denominator here? Come on.
Lightoller?
Lightoller, hello?
Hello?
1915.
Fucking Chuck.
Yeah, I'm not even fucking done. 1915. He was first officer on the trials of the Campania, which had been turned into an aircraft carrier.
Oh.
Later that year, he got his own command on the torpedo boat HMTB-117.
Torpedo 2.
He earned the Distinguished Service Cross. Cross for a pretty daring night battle with a Zeppelin.
With a Zeppelin?
L-31.
Wow.
Yeah. He and his crew set up an ambush, waited until the Zeppelin was right above them, and then opened fire with tracer rounds, hitting its tail and forcing it to retreat. That got him promoted to captain of the HMS Falcon, a torpedo boat destroyer. For the next 2 years, he was on the Dover patrol, protecting the straits and fighting off German destroyers.
Was that like in the cliffs of Dover?
We'll say that. He ran a very tight ship, guns always loaded, expecting his men to be ready for anything.
Well, I mean, that sounds like a normal fucking thing, but all right.
Unfortunately.
Oh, dear.
Guess what happened?
Sank? Hit an iceberg?
Falcon sank. The Falcon sank in 1918 after a collision in fog with a trawler, which is a large fishing boat that was fitted for naval purposes.
Okay.
Boat number 5.
Jesus Christ. This dude needs to get off the fucking sea. You see? Holy shit.
On April 1st, 1918, the vessel collided with an armed trawler, HMS John Fitzgerald.
Okay.
The collision occurred in dense fog, which significantly reduced visibility.
You don't say.
After the result of the collision, the HMS Falcon sustained critical damage and sank.
Jesus Christ.
His crew was taken away in a trawler.
Yeah.
And when the ship finally sank, hours later, Lightoller 2 finally got off the ship. Again, he's like the last one off the ship.
How? Because he was getting another fucking souvenir?
Probably.
I mean, I need another clock.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
But a different trawler rescued him because of his fucking whistle.
Trawler, Lightoller.
Lightoller.
Light trawler?
Lightoller.
Right trawler?
Yes.
Night trawler?
Lightoller was cleared in any court-martial and actually was commended for staying on board until the crew were they were just like, did you fucking do anything? No? Okay.
We got you.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. They're just going through the motions at that point.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Then he got 5 ships, right? 5. He then got command of HMS Gary. Garry.
Fucking Gary?
Another destroyer. June 1918, Lightoller commanded Gary had a pretty dramatic run-in with a German U-boat, the UB-110, captained by Werner Furbringer.
Wow.
Werner Furbringer.
It's like the bringer of fears.
A periscope broke the surface
of
the water.
Yeah.
Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop.
Okay. Continue.
I need more of this.
Oh my God. So do I. I'm out.
Or should it be... It's probably that. Okay. The periscope broke the surface.
Yes, you mentioned that. Yeah, we got that far.
Positioned for a torpedo strike.
Yes.
Lightoller ordered full speed and dropped depth charges.
Charges, yes.
The submarine forced to surface became a target.
Makes
a direct hit from the forward gun prevented its escape, and Lightoller ordered the ship to ram the submarine.
Why?
Because 5 sunken ships is not enough.
You're not fucking wrong. Here's number 6.
The first collision caused damage to both vessels. Undeterred, he rammed it again, striking the UB-110. The destroyer was critically damaged.
No shit.
Lightoller was like,
Mistake.
Beach the ship, head to the nearest port, attempt to return to the strait where
Find
they
an
can
iceberg,
dock.
Whatever.
They opted for returning to the strait where a river and an ocean meet. It's called the Humber.
The Humber?
Humber.
Like Humber?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a strait where the river and ocean meet, and they can dock there in England.
Or sink. Either way.
Yeah. So they opted for that.
Please tell me he doesn't get on any more ships.
I can't.
Oh, shit. Come on.
The journey was fraught with tension. The ship's condition deteriorated upon arrival. The bow was submerged. The stern was raised. The damage extensive.
Oh, my God.
Can we just say this is boat number 6?
We can, because holy fuck.
Boat number 6. Lightoller got a bar for his Distinguished Service Cross.
I feel like they need to start taking shit away from this fucktard. Holy crap. What is going on with all of the fucking chaos that he is on a ship? Let's sink it, motherfuckers. Holy balls.
Lightoller was promoted to acting lieutenant commander in July.
God damn, they're stupid.
And was placed on the retired list.
Good.
On March 31st of 1919 with the rank of commander.
Okay.
So even though Lightoller had been a loyal employee of the White Star Line and had really gone to bat for them during the Titanic inquiries, he found his career had kind of hit a dead end after the war.
Well, sure. I mean,
turns out being connected to the Titanic disaster wasn't a great thing to have.
I can't imagine it would be.
Disheartened, he resigned. He tried his hand at a bunch of different things like innkeeper, chicken farmer, property speculation, whatever.
Whatever word you're trying to say there.
It's actually spelled speculation.
I trust in
Inspection?
you. No, let's go with speculation.
Okay. Maybe it was inspection, but I wrote down the word speculation. In the early 1930s, he wrote his autobiography called
I Sink Ships. I think that might be the title. I Sink Ships.
This book is called Titanic and Other Ships. And that's why earlier I said blank and other ships.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I did call that.
You did.
And I think I Sink Ships is the title.
His wife basically nagged him to write this book. And it ended up being a pretty good hit.
Well.
Big hit, yeah.
It didn't sink any ships, did it?
It really didn't.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there was a little bit of a mystery with the book.
Yeah.
Sylvia claimed it was pulled from shelves.
Why?
Because the Marconi Company threatened to sue him over a comment he made about the Titanic's Marconi operators.
Oh.
The Marconi operators were trained to send and receive Morse code on the Titanic using Marconi equipment.
Okay, I feel like that's a stretch there, but all right.
But nobody found any proof of that.
Yeah, right, of course.
Lightoller did lay a lot of blame on Jack Phillips, the senior Marconi operator, for allegedly not delivering an ice warning.
See, that's different.
That could have prevented the sinking.
You're blaming a person, not a company equipment or whatever,
yes,
blah, blah,
exactly.
blah. Yeah, that's way fucking different.
Right.
But okay, I get it.
Yes. Okay. So even in retirement,
yes,
Lightoller could not give up the sea.
He sunk more ships?
No.
Did he go out fishing and like, fuck, honey, I don't know where the boat went. I was on it 1 minute. Jesus Christ.
He bought himself a yacht.
A yacht?
He called it the Sundowner in 1929.
Okay.
In early 1939,
it sank.
The Admiralty commissioned him to use the Sundowner to snoop around the German coast, taking pictures and gathering intel on their naval installations.
So he was kind of a spy?
Then comes Dunkirk.
Oh, shit. Really?
May 1940, Lightoller, along with his oldest son, Roger, and a sea scout named Gerald Ashcroft, took the Sundowner across the channel to help with the evacuation at fucking Dunkirk.
Really? That's wild.
In a boat licensed for 21 people.
Yeah, he fit 120.
He brought back 127 British servicemen.
I was 7 off. Holy fuck, that's amazing. Look at me go.
Yes.
Wow, that's wild, though.
On the way back, they even dodged gunfire from German aircraft.
Not surprised there.
No.
Holy shit.
Gerald Ashcroft remembered a Stuka dive bomber attacking them. Lightoller stood on the boat, keeping an eye on it. At the last second, he heard, "Hard apart!" And they turned sharply. One of the directions, because I don't know which is which.
I always forget port and starboard. Yeah.
Just as the bomb landed on their starboard side.
Oh, dear.
But after Dunkirk, Lightoller didn't hang up his hat entirely. He was put in charge of a small armed vessel patrolling the river Blackwater in Essex.
Okay.
During an invasion period in 1940 to 1941.
Sure.
Then he was ferrying arms and ammunition for the Royal Army Service Corps.
Wow.
Right up until the war ended.
Sure.
After the war, he settled down a bit, but he stayed close to the water.
Of course.
He ran a small boatyard in Twickenham, West London.
Wow.
Called Richmond Slipways.
Okay.
They built motor launches for river police.
Oh.
So he was still very much involved in maritime life.
Sure.
Lightoller died of chronic heart disease on December 8th, 1952, age 78.
I say, yeah, he lived pretty long then.
And it was actually during London's Great Smog of 1952.
Not the Great Smog. Oh,
his body was cremated and his ashes were scattered at the Commonwealth Garden of Remembrance at Mortlake Crematorium in Richmond, Surrey. Now, I understand that the British people will probably understand a little bit of that. I don't, but that's fine.
Do you find it weird that they didn't put some of his ashes to sea?
In the ocean?
Yeah, because, I mean, that's what his whole fucking life was, basically.
We didn't come up with it. I don't know.
I mean, whatever.
But I'm going to quote the last part here. I'm going to quote from his book, Titanic and Other Ships.
All right.
Quote, "For my part of going to sea was just a bluff, but it worked. I hear some say to my sorrow, not a bit of it. The sea is a hard, unrelenting mistress, always ready to whip up the fools, as I was soon to discover. She tried to drown me several times, yet I beat her. She nearly broke my neck on more than one occasion, but we still remain the best of friends, and I never regret that my bluff was called." Wow. That is the story of Charles Lightoller and his book that I read, Titanic and Other Ships, and his crazy ass 6 fucking sinkings of ships. What
the fuck?
The fuck?
Fucking Chuck.
6.
What the fuck, Chuck?
So I was anticipating there 5, and then I was like, oh shit, there's 6.
There's still another to be told.
I have to pee so bad.
I really do too. So let's keep this relatively brief at the end. And we need another thunder punch.
Did you like it?
I did, yeah. I really want to have another. Because it's probably colder than the last 2.
It's so good.
It's good. However, that fucker needed to stop going on boats.
He was the common denominator.
But it's quite wild. I mean, he was through 2 world wars. He was literally on the fucking Titanic.
He saved people at Dunkirk.
Yeah. Do you want to watch that?
I've never seen it.
I own it. I have still yet to actually watch it.
I've never seen it.
Christopher Nolan. Fucking love Christopher Nolan. He is amazing. One of my favorite directors ever. But I do have that, so we should watch that.
Yeah.
Because I would love to watch that. But it's fucking wild that he was 2 world wars and the fucking Titanic and 3 other fucking ships or whatever.
Let's just go back out on the boat.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't sunk enough boats. Time to sink another. Well, let's do this.
Isn't that crazy?
And he raised the sail and he goes, "Welp,
I suppose."
All right, buffoons, that's it for today's episode.
Buckle up because we've got another historical adventure waiting for you next time. Feeling hungry for more buffoonery? Or maybe you have a burning question or a wild historical theory for us to explore?
Hit us up on social media. We're History Buffoons Podcast on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also email us at historybuffoonspodcast@gmail.com. We are Bradley and Kate. Music by Corey Akers.
Follow us wherever you get your podcasts and turn those notifications on to stay in the loop.
Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to rate and review us.
Remember, the buffoonery never stops.